I said stop it or you'll go blind.
Everybody get up.
Hey everybody, it's me, Mark Staite, back here talking with little old you. Welcome to Arizona. Not quite sunset, but still looks pretty damn good, doesn't it? I like it. Anyways, what do I want to talk about today? Well, something's been gnawing at me for the last couple of days, and that's been a post that I got involved with my buddy, trucker Josh. Y'all know Josh. Hell, who doesn't? He's famous, isn't he? So anyways, the post, Josh started out pretty much as some notes for new drivers about courtesy, things to keep in mind as a new driver. Things like when you're done fueling up, pull up to the yellow line. Slow down. If you're being passed by another truck that's probably governed, slow up, let him in front, no harm, no foul. Courtesy was the post. One of the items that Josh listed, though, sorry Josh, but I had to disagree with. And I understand where Josh is coming from, because he's, he's a Canadian driver. What he's used to operating when it comes to flashing your headlights or turning your headlights off to signal another truck to come back because they've cleared your bumper. I understand that. 40 years ago, we used to do that because there was professional courtesy in the industry. How things have changed in 40 years. Back then, during daylight hours, the premise was if during daylight, when the truck passing you cleared your bumper, you turned your headlights on, flashed them on off a couple of times, and that signaled that driver to let him know he was clear of your bumper, he can come over anytime, he's good and ready to. At nighttime, it's turn the lights off and back on, off, back on. That lets him know he cleared and comes back. Things have changed. It's sorry to say, but here it is 40 years later, there's still too many steering wheel holders out there. There's just too many. And that art, that professional courtesy is long gone. It's not there anymore. I don't think we'll ever get it back. I really don't. So that's where I disagreed with Josh, is that's how he operates, which is fine for Canada and Minnesota, because that's the time difference. I used to live in northern Minnesota, 70 miles from the Canadian border. I'm used to that northern nice, what they call northern nice. A lot of courtesy. But down here in the lower 48, 40 years later, things have definitely changed. Now, for a couple of reasons, I don't signal guys at all. Just don't. For a couple of reasons. One, it's now a liability issue. In this litigious society we have, if you signal somebody to move, that they're clear, and they take it as, oh, I can move over now, and they happen to move into a four-wheeler or somebody coming on an on-ramp, congratulations, you just caused an accident with your lights. Because that big truck driver's gonna go, well, he told me it was okay to come over, it was clear, he said so. Great, you just got wrapped up in an accident. And they'll sue, it's been done. Another reason I look at it as not signaling them back over. If that driver cannot clearly judge distance for himself, that he's clear, he shouldn't be driving a big truck to begin with. He needs to park that thing and not even bother with driving anymore if he can't judge his own distance, that he's clear. That's just my opinion. I know there's a lot like it, but this one's mine. Anyways, Josh did fire back with a good point, though, in a heavy rainstorm and during rain. Yeah, then I still won't signal, but will I move on a signal? If I'm passing somebody in a rainstorm and it's hard to see out that mirror? Maybe, maybe not. It depends. It truly depends. Who was it that signaled me? Was it a four-wheeler? Absolutely not. Won't even trust him. No, a guy could be a maniac. You don't know. I wouldn't trust him. Another big truck signal me in a rainstorm? Maybe, depends on what company they're with. They're the steering wheel holder. Now, if it's some chicken truck, an old 379 with lights all over it, and a old grizzly bear driving the dang thing, more than likely, yeah, I'll probably trust his flash and move back up. Obviously, checking for clear, but yeah. Bottom line, I'm sorry, Josh. I'm just gonna have to agree to disagree on this one. For the simple fact, it's too much of a liability to where if I flash somebody and they move into an accident, I helped cause that accident. I just know. And the other simple fact of, hey, judge your own distance, man. Me, I want at least one truck space, clearance there. At least one truck minimum before I move back over. So I'll judge my own distance, and you can judge yours, and 99% of you can out there. So unfortunately, Josh, that's where I sit, brother. That's all I got for trucking today. Who do we need to give a shout out to? Oh, there's so many people. I'll just keep it to one. I know, the boys I know. Ian Hanna, glad to see you back, Ian. Posting videos again, glad to see that. I'll be doing an upcoming video as well on the driving video. Should we be shooting videos and posting them up? And oh my God, I'm gonna take another video coming up. Ian, glad to see you back. Jay Canal, haven't forgot about you. I know a lot of you probably have, and you probably forgot about his Project Blackbird. Don't forget about Project Blackbird. You gotta go check that out. Jay Canal, go see him as well. That does it for me, guys. I'll see y'all next time. You know me. I'm out of here.